Good evening, 6 people already. Sorry about that. I had a phone call I had to take. My brother-in-law. My fucking car died on the way to Cardiff earlier, so I'm fucking pissed right off. And I got an important fucking hospital appointment tomorrow evening, so I had to arrange my lift and stuff. Fucking French cars. I love French cars, but fuck me, when they break, don't they? Fucking no reason, just dual carriageway, 65 mile an hour, fucking dead as a fucking dodo. Tried I slowed it down using the engine braking, but it wouldn't even fire. It wouldn't fire up at all. Evening, Jerry. Evening, argument. I'm just doing a quick one before BBA's premiere because I'll be watching that. And I'm wondering whether to do a sacrificial live where I take requests for music videos. Whether it'll get me taken straight down, I don't know, and I'm iffing and butting about it. So if people in the comments think it's a good idea to play some music, evening John, to play some music off YouTube, stream it, rather than play it in the background at a horrible noise, I'll play it properly on screen. Big up, buggies. I'll always slap my head if you ask Jerry. Every time, just been shaved. Look how shiny it is. Just been shaved and it's covered in fucking cheruti. Ooh, fucking hell, man. Smell like all's a handbag, I do. Yeah, so I'm ifing and butting whether to take music requests, I've been copyright claimed before for playing videos properly, so I'm not sure I'll get taken straight down. It depends if there's any complainers in the house, you know what I mean? Because Fischl did last week. She got taken down for streaming videos direct from YouTube. But link's out already. I'll put the link out again if anyone wants to jump on. Like I said, I'm only going till 6:15 at the latest. Evening, Susan. How's it going? Just saying, just doing a quick one before Bears premiere. Afternoon, Shay. Thanks for your lovely comments today. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the extra subs I've been getting as well. I don't know why really, but I think YouTube must be pushing me or something a little bit because I don't think it's really anything I'm doing with my titles and all that nonsense. But I did boost my views quite a lot by putting up some short videos of my daughter's bully puppy, which helped a lot. So, I should thank my daughter, really. I've been trying to talk her into opening a channel to do a daily diary of her puppy. I think it's a good idea, and it's something for her to do, like when she's, sitting in the house with the kids, and the kids are fucking hogging the telly. Big up, rug ups. Yeah, just a quick one before Bears. I'm going to be going off before Bears premiere. So I know everyone likes to go. My subs like to go over and watch and support Bears channel. Afternoon, TikTok. How's it going? Big up, Snowy. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. How are you? Afternoon, Emily. I haven't seen that right or wrong, but cheers, Bear. I haven't seen it, to be honest, right or wrong, but after the last sort of 2 or 3 streams that I've done and Steve's come on, and some of the things he's been saying, I can't have him throwing baseless accusations around, and I don't want people in the chat throwing baseless accusations at Steve. So I've taken the decision that for the next week or so till it calms down, he's probably not. I'm probably not going to let him on the panel because I try to deflect him onto subjects that are more chat friendly. When Bear was on with him the other day, he did the same. We were trying to deflect him onto other subjects, and it's hard. So that's a decision I've taken, to be honest. Nothing against Steve himself. He'll see this probably. Nothing against Steve. I like talking to Steve, but when he's fixated on something that you can't change the track, I like to talk to him about, the free party days of the late 80s and early 90s because, I was around it. My brother was there, or one of my brothers was there at the start of it, and the start of the whole New Age traveller movement. So, that's right up my street. But you can't hold him on a subject. He keeps going back to baseless accusations and shit, Big up Smithers, afternoon, fella. Just saying there, chat, that this is only a short one, and I'm ifing and butting whether to make this a sacrificial live and play some music streamed directly from YouTube. I know I'll get a copyright claim, but I'm not sure if they'll take me down midstream. I'm ifing and butting. I am. I've got a video loaded up ready, my choice. But just let me know what you think in the chat, if it's worth me sacrificing just an hour's live. Big up, Fly Me to the Moon. How's it going, fella? 2 seconds. I've got to do something on you. Muted. So, any mods that want to drop some links in, please help yourself. Don't feel embarrassed. If you're a mod and you want to drop your own link at there, they'll get pinned to the top of the chat. Sharing is caring. Yeah, my brother did Snowy. He was when I was a young'un. He's a few years older than me, so he was living in Brighton during the punk era of the 80s, squatting the 3-story townhouses in Brighton, which are now worth about 4 million a piece. But they were squatters first, punks. And as soon as the free party movement and New Age traveller thing started up, they all just left the squats, bought buses and vans, and started travelling with all the free festivals, which eventually led to them, being invited to the bigger festivals as, marshals, fucking security, whatever. Yeah, my brother I think he might have been banged up then, but my brother got banned. I can't remember what year it is. He got banned by fucking Wiltshire Magistrates Court. Got banned from going to Glastonbury at all. Salisbury Plain, sorry. And then he fucking turned up, didn't he, and tried to crowd surf to get to the Stones. A lot of fucking, obviously the police had spotters and he was twigged straight away and he ended up fucking getting bird for it. Yeah, Taters, I'm not sure about it. I do like, my copyright-free music that I play was, that's all good because it's all off the audio library on YouTube itself, but Yeah, I've seen people taken down for streaming music direct, but yeah, that's a good idea. I'll ditch that idea actually. Yeah, Snowy. Yeah, my brother was arrested at Glastonbury, but him and his lot were all travelling just around the South Downs area mostly um, for a long time, and a lot of them still are down there in Brighton. But they started getting loads and loads of fucking grief in Brighton, so they sort of half of them, well, 3/4 of them went up to Bristol and started one of the, I can't remember what it's called, right in the town centre. Is it? Or I don't know if it's still there, but there was a big New Age traveller site right in Bristol town centre where you could get anything you wanted, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink, wink. And the rest of them bought some land in the Forest of Dean and settled up there. But yeah, I was friendly with a lot that were up in the forest, but I've lost contact with them years ago now. Afternoon, Darryl. What's happening, fella? Just having a quick chill one before BBA's premiere. His BBA's premieres are killing it at the moment. It's all good. There's Steve. I was saying at the start, Steve, that I've made a decision, based on looking back at last night's live chat, and the last 2-3 times you've been on my stream, and the accusations that get thrown at you, and the accusations you thrown around about Nick Williams and whatnot. It's nothing against you, but I'm going to give you a timeout on my channel for the time being until you chill out, because I can't have them that sort of derogatory stuff on my channel. I can't be dragged into other people's arguments. That's not what I'm here for. I like you and I like having you on the panel, but the last 2 or 3 times you've been on, it's been hard to get you to talk to anything other than, or talk to anything other than fucking stuff that's gone on or happening in Ireland, which I know nothing about. So, Steve, I said I've got nothing against you, but if that's the way you feel, then that's the way you feel. It's a basketball timeout. That's all, fella. It's a basketball timeout. That's all. I like talking to you, but I can't have the baseless accusations, and accusations of such a fucking magnitude that it could get my channel in trouble if certain people heard it and decided they were going to complain. I could get in serious trouble. YouTube would take that particular stream down and maybe fucking strike me because I'm already on my last warning. Big up, Purple Spliff. What's happening, fella? Afternoon. Oh no, Jerry, it's not that. It's not handing out floggings. It's one, I've got to protect my channel. 2, I've spoken to Ronan on a personal level before, and I've always found him to be fucking sound. But that's just my opinion. Everyone's got a different opinion, but I've found him to be sound when I've spoken to him. And I can't have accusations attaining to fucking murders and stuff on my channel. I can't do it. I can't. I'll get a fucking strike. I know I will. Someone will complain, and I'll get fucking handed. I'll get my ass handed to me by fucking YouTube, and I don't want it. I don't want it. I'm here for the buzz. I also know what comes with it. But I have got to draw a line. I have said in the how I want my channel to go-ish, and I'm going to really try and stick to my guns on that. And if that means that I have to kick people off with my discretion as the channel host, then I will do that to protect my channel and to protect defamation of innocent people, whether it be Steve being defamed in the chat, or whether it's Steve defaming someone that I've chatted to and someone that he's had bad interaction with. I know Nick Williams is a bit of a loony, like we all are to be here, but I don't know him well enough to let him be defamed and accused of something like that on my channel. My channel is not the place for that. It really isn't. And I don't want to sound like a fucking cunt or anything, but I'm not one of these that I think my channel's a throwaway. It's something I enjoy doing. The videos I enjoy doing, the lives I enjoy doing, the interaction with everybody else I enjoy if I'm not doing lives. It's my TV, it's my social media. I don't do Facebook anymore. I very rarely do Facebook. I need to check if I've got any personal messages from friends. I use WhatsApp for personal messaging from friends, and I do have Insta, but I don't post as much on Insta anymore because I haven't been doing much photography, and my Insta was more about my photography than anything else, to be honest. So this is my social media, and I've got to protect my social media persona and platform. So I hope that I'm not sounding like a doodah, you know what I mean? Galaxy, I've just after the last few times Steve Farthing's been on my panel, I just said you can't get a decent conversation out of him because he's insisting on trying to defame people, and I won't have it on my channel. I can't have him spouting accusations of the magnitude he has and not do or say anything about it, because I've got my channel to protect for one. I don't want to lose the respect of my subs or respect of people who as I class as associates on YouTube, channels I frequent and chat to and feel comfortable paneling with. I don't want any of them to think I'm a fucking, a sellout and just having Steve on for fucking views or something, because it's not going to happen. I'm not sacrificing my channel for shit, to be fair. If that answers your question there, Galaxy. I have Tyrone. I like him. I get where he's coming from, Tyrone, because my teens and up until 20, I lived that life. I was that fucking white bloke with a mohawk and fucking that's been dreaded and fucking coloured, and one of them fucking silly Mexican knitted fucking hoodie poncho things. That was me. Fucking googly eyed at fucking raves and free rock festivals and that. You know what I mean? We did them all. We didn't differentiate between musics. We went to fucking all of them. All googly eyed, fucking tripping our nuts off. That was my thing. Smoking a bit of a little paper square or a little dot. Now Steve's not barred. He's just he's on a baseball or basketball timeout. That's all. It's on a timeout. I said that. He didn't have to take arse with it. I think I've been pretty fair. I've given him a lot of time. I've given him a lot of airtime on my channel, and like I said, me, Bear, have tried to deviate him from the sort of stuff he's talking about, and he won't. He will for about a minute, and then he's straight back to it. So I just can't have it. I can't have it. I don't want to come across as a cunt, and I know I'm going to be clipped. I'm going to be fucking called a cunt. Steve's going to be going on as many panels that will have him calling me a fucking sellout and a turncoat, when in fact I've said that he is welcome here. I gave him the spanner back yesterday, so he couldn't be timed out. So that says something. You know, I'm not going to go on about it though. That's if he wants to be arsey about it, that's him. But I, like Tyrone said, I've tried to give him a platform to redeem himself a bit, and he just keeps digging himself a bigger hole. And I'm not going to be his. I'm not going to be a Kevlar fucking shield for Steve. No way. No way. Anyway, change the subject. I'm fucking babbling like a goon now. Fuck me, I've been talking shit for 20 minutes. Oh, God. 21, actually. Fucking hell, you lot must be bored already. Big up, Raver. I've got something for the haters. Raver, it's a little bit of fun. I've said I'm going to have to show you an ISO. Here we go. Ready for this? This is for anyone who gets a little bit fruity in the chat. Not on the panel, in the chat.
Oh dear, it seems as if you have earned 5 minutes on the naughty step wearing a fucking dunce's cap. Yellow card for fuck's sake. Big up all the keyboard warriors hiding in mummy's vagina.
That's not too harsh, is it? Is that harsh, do you think? No, Steve's not blocked. No, Steve came in the chat and I explained to him because he's obviously going to see the start of the stream. He's not blocked. I just said that I would like him to have a timeout from my channel because he's been on 2 or 3 times and he keeps defaming people, and I can't have defamation and accusations of that magnitude on my channel. This isn't a fucking true crime channel or something like that. So yeah, look, I know I'm gonna have to show you the other one now, and that's for the first one was for people that are a little bit naughty in the chat and when asked don't behave themselves. This is for if people are extremely naughty in the chat. Like I've had a couple and I had to ban one of them, and I blocked one, then unblocked him straight away. This is for them.
Well, that's just a straight red card, you fucking melty foul-mouthed chunt. Now go and remove yourself from your nana's anus.
So that's for the that's for any chat trolls, that is. Don't think it's too harsh, is it? Just a bit of fun. It's a bit of fun for the trolls, you know, to show that I don't take offense. You know what I mean? It's evening live follower. It's just the way it is, like, you know. I know nothing about Nick Williams Jr. All I've seen is I saw the first part of Nick and Steve on Holden Official. And that was it. I was that pickled after watching the first one. I didn't even bother watching anymore. Big up, Tyrone. Evening, Andy. How's it going, fella? Yeah, the second one is for people who are very naughty. They get a straight red card. I should do one for VAR, shouldn't I? And put it to yeah, good idea. I'll do a VAR one that we put to the chat vote to see whether it's a yellow or a red card. All right, fella?
Yes, mate. How we doing?
Yeah, good. Good,
yeah,
good.
Man, massive respect for that. You're doing the right thing, mate. We're not going to talk about it all night, are we? But
No.
you're doing the right thing there, mate. I've just heard what you said there. That's exactly what I was going to say on my lives, you know.
Yeah, I'm not being,
No, you're
mean.
not.
I like talking to Steve, but the last 3 or 4 times he's been on, you can't. I've tried to deviate him from what he's saying to stop him fucking putting his own foot in his mouth, but he just won't have it, and I can't have them accusations on my channel. I was flabbergasted with what he was saying about Nick Williams last night. I think it was last night, wasn't it? Yesterday afternoon.
Yeah.
Fucking, I was flabbergasted, man. I said at the time, I can't believe what I'm fucking hearing. Like,
mate, there's just been more. He's got his own channel to do that. You know what I mean? He's just done 3 hours on his own channel there, so he doesn't need to go on anybody else's.
mm.
You know what I mean? If you want to listen to it, you go to his channel and listen to it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I said, I like Steve, and I don't want baseless accusations thrown at him, even though he's, fucking stuck his own foot in his mouth a few times and admitted things he's done or whatever. I've still given him the benefit of the doubt, but he's obsessing terribly about that fucking Nick Williams again. There's something not right between the two of them. It's fucking, it's like a 50-50 thing. I think I'm under no belief that Steve fucking kidnapped him. None at all, but it's a weird one, and I don't want any part of it off Steve,
Yeah, I mean, as like somebody who's known him for a long time, since he come on YouTube. In the last few days, it's hard to say, but my opinion has changed on the fella. I didn't think it would, but it has. But that's like for another time, you know what I mean? Maybe I'd like to do something like on my channel, just to and have a talk about it, because it's not very often I change my opinion on people like that. You know what I mean? It takes a lot.
Yeah, I haven't changed my opinion, so to speak, on Steve. I've seen a different side to him on my last few streams, because he becomes a bit overpowering, and it's hard to get a word in. And like I said, I was thinking about it last night, and this morning I had a little fucking think about it, and I thought, I do like Steve, but I can't have that sort of shit talked about on my fucking channel. It's not fucking kosher. I don't want associated with that. Bad fucking bad vibes breed bad vibes, and at the moment Steve is fucking oozing them, because he's so obsessed with that Nick bloke who I know fuck all about. So
So you going fishing tonight, are you, mate?
No, we got we got like fucking 4 or 5 days of rain down here, so we're not going to bother. We're going to wait till the rain's got passed through and then go sort of early next week, I think.
Oh, have you just changed your mind there in the last hour? Because I seen your premiere up earlier on. I must have missed. Have you cancelled it, or have you dated that for another time?
Oh no, it must have just put up an old fucking an old Phil fucking thing or something by accident. No,
that's been happening. Go on, sorry, mate.
Yeah, I was just gonna say my fucking car died today, so I got to get fucking wheels first before I can go fishing. I'd forget. Well, I'd forgotten. I'd forgotten that my fucking car had died. The bastard. Completely fucking dead. 65 up the dual carriageway. Complete fucking shut off. Slowed it down with engine brake in, and it wouldn't fire at all. Not one fucking bit. It's completely dead. So, new wheels.
Especially when you're on the motorway. If you're in the fast lane or something on a busy motorway and you cut out,
yeah,
you're hooked, aren't you?
Yeah, it was lucky I was on the inside lane, so like I said, I whacked it straight down into fourth and third, and just whacked the hazards on, and just about managed to get it off the dual carriageway and onto a fucking roundabout. Like,
for the first time, I think I might be breaking up.
Yeah, you are.
In my life since I've been driving.
Yeah, you are
Am I
breaking
back
up
now?
a little bit.
Right, 1 sec. I think it's should be all right now.
Yeah, that's better. That's it.
Is that it now? Just saying there, for the first time since I've been driving, since I was 17, my
Yeah.
car went straight through an MOT. Straight through an MOT without a thing wrong with it.
Nice.
Couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
It is nice, isn't it? It makes a change, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, mine went straight through not long ago. It was a decent
Yeah.
car. But Jerry says, as it got petrol in, yeah, it fucking eats £20 nights, Jerry, and it had one just fucking 5 minutes before it broke down. Yeah, buggies. The recovery bloke said it sounded like an alternator. He said on some cars, if the alternator goes, it will still drive until the battery dies. And on some French cars, if the alternator goes, it just cuts the fucking engine completely dead, which is what happened. But no, it's destined for parts for someone or fucking the scrapyard, I'm afraid. Afternoon or evening, Sparky. Just a quick one. I'm going up till 6 till Bears Premier is at Art Bar. So yeah, I've been looking at cars online and
I've seen.
go on.
Are they still expensive, the second-hand cars? Because of them chips, they had a problem with the chips, didn't they, for the new cars? So that was putting the price up, wasn't it, for the second-hand cars?
Yeah, the
Is that
price
still
of
the
second-hand
case?
cars is fucking terrible. It's up, right up.
Yeah.
I've been looking at a couple of online to get delivered AA accredited garages. You know, you get 12 months AA and a warranty with it. I've been looking at a fucking 08 325 Tourer Beamer. I'm not a big BMW fan, but I need something that's got space for my dogs and fucking all that, and my missus is fucking chair in the boot, so that's the route I'm going down at the minute. I usually go to fucking auction myself and grab a bargain, but this time I just can't be fucking bothered with going to the auctions. Like, it's too far. It takes like 2 hours to get there, like, or more. So
I've had loads of cars, ministry. Like, I mean, loads and loads of cars. But I bit the bullet this year and actually like spent a bit of money on one. And it's just good to know that your car's going to start when you go to it. You know, I've always had like keep my fingers crossed one of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm a tight fucker.
But I've got a Volvo at the minute.
Yeah, I'm a tight fucker. I like spent, you know, all my driving life. I've spent as little as I can get away with, and it's usually been up to £1,000, 1,100 quid. And I've had some real good bargains that have lasted a long time. And the car I got at the moment cost me £1,000 2 years ago. It's an 07 Picasso petrol. And it's fucking served me really well. I only had 80,000 on it when I bought it. But there's just now little things starting to go fucking wrong with it, and now it's just cut out dead. It's like, yeah, it's time for it to go, like, you know. But I'm going to spend a bit more this time. I was looking at vans, but the price of second-hand vans has actually doubled in the last 12 months.
What I've never understood is these people who buy, you know, like, because the 72 plates have just come out, haven't they, on the 1st of September, isn't it?
Yeah.
Big up Lou down there. Yeah, these people who buy brand new cars, you know, with no miles on them, like, you just lose money, don't you, as soon as you drive them out the garage?
Immediately, yeah. Yeah, I've never.
You're far better off buying one a year old or something. You know, when little things have gone wrong with them and they've been fixed, but got too much money if you're buying a brand new car, I think.
Yeah. I'm not for brand new cars. Obviously, I've got fucking dogs and fishing gear, and I live in the middle of, even though it's a small town, I live in the middle of the town centre. So of course you get pissheads rolling up your car fucking 1 o'clock in the morning and scratching it, not intentionally, but you know what I mean. But this, I'm going to spend a good two and a half, maybe $3,000 on something. But I was eyeing up a Dacia, if that's what you call it, Duster, little 1500.
Oh, yeah.
It was on a 17 plate, and it was only fucking $3,500, and I was like real tempted to see if I could get from a dealership to see if I could get it down, because it only had like 30,000 on it. So it's probably only just had like 2 services or something, like, you know.
No, it is, mate. Remember when Kia first come out, and Kia were a bit of a laughing stock, weren't they?
Yeah. And
now Kia is one of the best respected brands. You know what I mean? In cars, it helps with that 7-year warranty that they put out, and they've stuck to that for years. I've heard that's been like their backbone.
Yeah, I like the new. I like the new i30 because it's got a little bit of the Honda Civic look about it, but a bit more not so sporty looking, if you know what I mean. It's it's a nice car, the i30.
Did you ever see the Stinger that they made a few years ago? Kia Stinger.
No, I didn't know.
Oh, mate, if you get a minute, have a look at them, right? Absolutely beautiful cars, like.
Yeah.
Like, I think it was just Kia showing off, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't see many of them on the roads, but absolutely beautiful sports cars like by Kia. Expensive, but.
Yeah. That's good to know, Swansea Jack, that the Duster wasn't the best. That's good to know. At my age as well now, you know, fucking, I was weighing up the options, and this Beamer 325 fucking gets 20 miles to the gallon more than the fucking petrol Picasso I'm driving at the moment. So I might as well go for the luxury, you know what I mean, rather than practicality.
Yeah. You're right.
No, I'm with you. I'm a massive Volvo fan, but near us there's a guy that used to work for Volvo, and he's got his fingers in all the pies, and they send him all the part exchanges.
Yeah,
he does all the timing belts or cam belts and everything on them, and then puts like $2 or $3,000 on them. They don't stay with him for more than a week. He's fucking really well renowned, but his prices are top of the range. And I bought a Merc Estate off him, and it was lovely. But that was cheap because it wasn't a Volvo, because he wasn't interested. He'd taken it part X, and he just wasn't interested in it. So I had the Merc off him, but I'm tempted just to tap him up and see what he's got. But I know his prices are very top dollar, like.
Yeah. Well, a couple of weeks ago, mate, I had to take my Volvo to get. It had a little fault. But I took it to the new Volvo garage in Sunderland.
Yeah.
And honestly, mate, you've seen now like you wouldn't believe it. You walked in the showroom, and the showroom was like immaculate. But then you looked through these glass doors, you could see the workshop. With the ramps and everything.
Yeah,
it was absolutely immaculate, right? You could eat your dinner off the floor. You know what I mean? You think of MOT garages and that, and the state of them, don't you? And they're covered in oil. But these guys, like, this is like the future. You know what I mean? Multi-million-pound setup, and
it's the way to go now, because people want that, don't they? They want to know that their car's being fucking looked after in a safe environment. It's not long back I watched something that was evolving on, I think the videos were on YouTube, but it was when you go to the airport and people have, like, farmers will have fields, or pubs will have car parks, or a field that you can long-term park your car. And there was videos of a certain place in Bristol that I won't name, where the drivers were, people were taking their cars in, expecting them to stay where they put them, behind this pub. It's a well-known route on the way into Bristol Airport. But the company have got a small disclaimer that at any time they could move your car to an industrial estate 3-4 miles away. Someone to put an A6 fucking S in there or something, which had front and rear cameras and a very small interior camera that come on every time you start the car. Clocked them going through Bristol doing 100, 110 mile an hour. There was fucking uproar about it.
I've seen that. I've seen documentaries about that. You know, at Heathrow, these wheeler dealers who have a little bit of land, don't they? They're making a fortune, and they are using your car when you go on holiday and stuff.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, yep.
Yeah, it's all about the money, isn't it? Minister, I'm going to have to go, mate, because there's a big game on tonight, Middlesbrough against the Macans, and there's people walking past me in the Borough Tops now, so...
Yeah, no worries.
Getting in the mood for it.
Yeah, no worries, fella. Cheers for
coming on. Yeah, nice talking to you, mate. I'll catch you sometime tonight, probably. All right.
Yeah. See you later, Fleming.
Yeah, bud.
That was a nice little chat after my little intro. I didn't think it was a rant, was it? And I wasn't too harsh on Steve. Let's have some good evenings. Evening, Fairy Fizz. How you diddling? Evening, Rise Above. Big up, Tim Smith. Top mods in. Look, there he is. Missed anyone? Evening, Smithers. Yeah. Yeah, I expect by the time I finish at 6, there'll be a clipped video of me being the fucking spawn of the devil, picking on the fucking helpless. Oh my god. Never mind. It's the way it is, isn't it? Ludon's pinned. There's we've got a few links pinned at the top there. She's not too bad, Fairy Fish. She's still in Cardiff. They're still testing her line to see if she can come home. She knows if she can come home tomorrow. They're testing it again today to make sure it's stable, to make sure they don't have to change it for another one. So, but she had an appointment with a surgeon tomorrow anyway, so they're keeping her down there for her appointment tomorrow. And of course, now my car's dead, so I've got to fucking borrow cars to get about. Yeah, Rise Above, it wasn't so much of a rant. It was more of a disclaimer, if you like. I don't know. Have a look. I don't think it was a rant. I think it was something that I had to do to look after my channel. And if the person involved has taken offense, then that's up to them. Yeah, I like the guy and talk to him, and I've given him a good platform. Even though he's got his own platform and he goes on any platform that will have him, I've given him plenty. And what he was saying last night, I can't be a part of, and I'm not going to be a part of. I can't. It's not cool. It's not kosher. Yeah, Spaceman. It's my daughter's this American Bully Cross old time bulldog. She's a lovely little thing. Lovely little thing. My daughter's been spending a good bit of time training her. She's still a bit getting used to the lead and a bit pully on the lead, but she'll sit and she'll give all her paws and she'll lie down and she'll jump up for her treats and that. So she's doing the right thing by getting the dog some discipline without having to be harsh or anything or shouting. Steve, Farvin, Sparky. I made a disclaimer sort of thing at the start saying that after the last few days of him being on my panel, baseless accusations being thrown at him in the chat, him making baseless accusations very, very serious accusations. I think you were watching, you know what I'm talking about. I cannot risk having him on my channel, so I said I'd put him in a timeout. Not ban him or anything, put him on a panel timeout, not have him on my panel for a week or something till he calms down, because he's completely obsessed at the moment with that Nick Williams. And when he's come on, I tried to deviate him from the subjects he's talking about to talk about something else, and he just won't deviate from what he's saying. So, you know, I can't have them accusations being fucking slapped around on my channel just willy-nilly. That's shocking. It's you know, like I said, I'll give you that link now, Andrew. I was flabbergasted with what Steve came out with. And I said it on the stream yesterday, absolutely fucking flabbergasted, mind, you know. And it takes a bit to shock me, and I was shocked. I was shocked, fucking plain and simple. There's no pissing around. I was fucking, you know, I'm surprised I opened my mouth and said something to Steve about it, because I was in that much fucking shock, like, you know. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. It's not good. Links out, Andrew. You know, everyone's links are pinned to the top of the chat. If you're not subbed to the pinned links, if there's anyone you fancy subbing to, feel free. All links are good and dandy. You know. UK lady, it's only a short live, so I'll be finishing at 6:15 for to watch Bears premiere. I like watching Bears premiere. It's good interaction in the chat and everything while the video's going on. So, you know, that's my like soap opera, if you like. Evening, Aaron. Yeah, like I said, Aaron, I like Steve. I do. But there comes a point where you've got you know, it might sound selfish or fucking cuntish. I've got to put my self-protection first. I can't be associated with fucking murder accusations being branded around, to be plain. That's the plainest way I can put it. It's I'm still in shock about what he was saying yesterday. I'm surprised it hasn't been fucking clipped more, to be honest. Because it's fucking nuts. Big up Ice Chain. I've got a lot of time for Ice Chain. He's a lone wolf who says how he is. And he'll smash your fucking skull in if you give him any grief as well. Maybe even rip your spine out if you're lucky. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, fella. Yeah, I'm not done with Steve by any stretch of the imagination. He's probably pissed at me now and won't want to talk to me and whatnot, but that's his prerogative, his choice. It's the same as this. You know, I haven't put my disclaimer banner up. I'll put it up a minute. Right, and everyone sees this before they come on. Discretion advised. The host has the discretion who is let on and who is not let on. So that is totally on my shoulders. If he wants to take an RC about it, that's up to him. You know, but I haven't said I'm not going to speak to him or anything. I'm just saying that I don't want his fucking wild accusations on my channel. Other people love it. Other people might want it. I don't. It's as simple as that. It's no, I just don't like. Links there, Andrew. If you want to come on, I'm still on for 35 minutes. Just making a bit. I'm making a smoky poos. Sorry, that was a bad impression, wasn't it? I'm making a smoky poos. Is that a better impression? Is that an impression of? That's an impression of Ice Chain's favourite lady. I'm a fan, mine, so I'm only jesting. I'm a fan. Sub to the Ice Chain. Dave, it doesn't surprise me, fella. You know, guilt by association, isn't it? That's why I expect a backlash for giving him a platform. Why wouldn't I? It's I put my face out there. You shouldn't so much, because at the moment you're not doing your own thing as yet. Until you get to your mark, you're going on and holding up other people's channels for them. You know, with your banter and your jokes and that. You know what I mean? Yeah, I tried and tried and tried, UK lady. Bear tried to get him to change the subject. Still talking about things that he's done and what he's up to. But we were trying to get him to talk about his future plans, not fucking memories that have been stirred up by some video surfacing, for fuck's sake. Big up the Ice Chain. Yeah, if you're still there, Andrew, the link's there, man. David, you know, I agree with some of the stuff he says, but we're not going to always disagree with someone's point of view. We're going to agree with some of their point of view, even if we don't agree with 90% of it. We're going to agree with some of it. It's human nature. You know, we are all related and sort of think about the things in the same way. Pick up, Andrew.
Yo, hey.
I got you, fella.
You hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on. Yeah, we're on, man. That's a fine beard you got fucking coming on there, dude. Fucking wicked.
Dave?
Get it
Dave.
down here. Get it down here. Huh?
Dude. Well, you said Dave. I thought you said Dave, huh?
No. I said you got a good beard going on.
Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, going it, mate.
Oh, you came up on... Yeah. Yeah, fucking... I got...
Steve?
Well, after what's been said on my last couple of lives with him, last night he was talking some real fucking... some real weird stuff, you know what I mean? And I tried to deviate him from it, but I can't have him talking like that. He was talking, you know, he was accusing people of fucking murder and being involved in abduction and murder and that. So I just said a little bit about it at the start of this live. You know, I'll still talk to him and everything, but I just said I'll put him on a fucking timeout for a week and I won't have him on a panel for a week or something. You know, but I haven't got a problem with him, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
well, yeah.
Yeah, it's a tough one, like.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's an hard decision I had to make because, like, I've been on and off panels with Steve and for months now. Like, you know what I mean? So it's an hard decision, but I had to make it to protect my channel. Like, I can't have like them sorts of accusations on the channel.
Yeah, but he said that the day before, didn't he, Minister, about Madeline and all that shit?
I don't know. He didn't on mine. The day before, he was ranting about fucking a bit about that Nick Williams, but he didn't mention that Madeline stuff till last night. That was on last night's stream, I think it was. Was it or the day before? I'm not sure. Did I do one yesterday? I lose fucking track.
Night before me.
Yeah, night before then, yeah. Big up the bus wanker. I'm a bus wanker at the moment. My fucking car died on the dual carriageway today.
I know, I hear that. How did it break? How did it break down?
Just fucking cut out, completely dead. Fucking wouldn't fucking bump or anything, and I had to coast it off the fucking dual carriageway. Like, big up Genghis. So I'm fucking carless at the moment. So I'm officially a bus wanker. Not that I have to go anywhere, but I'm officially a bus wanker at the minute. So what are you up to? You hanging out with Land Rover today, you?
Yeah, we've been out. Well, I went to that meeting this morning and we've been out all day. Yeah.
Nice. See, you've had a nice fresh cut on her. Nice and fresh. Yeah, so Steve came in just after I'd said my little bit, and I repeated it to him, and I think he's taken the arse, but I will drop him a comment on it. I told him I haven't got a problem with him. I just don't want to talk about that sort of shit on my channel, like.
Fair enough, mate.
Yeah, it's heavy duty, like, isn't it? It's not a light subject. It's not something to be bandied about lightly. And it could get me in trouble. It could get him in trouble. He's wound himself up and he needs a bit of a chill. He's gone. Andrew had a bad fiddly connection anyway. Cheers, Tim. Cheers for coming in, fella. Yeah, I'm not long, Tim. Probably big up cast. Does it look like it? Don't know. I'm probably gonna give it 12 minutes. I think I'll give it till 6 o'clock, and Bear's on at past. I'm gonna give it till 6 and make myself a brew and a sandwich and that, and get ready for Bear's premiere. I expect there'll be some decent lives on tonight as well. I doubt I'll be doing one, but you can never say never, because if it seems a little bit quiet, that's when I just chuck up my impromptu ones. Cheers, Tim. All right, Andrew, your connection's not the best.
No, I kicked myself off by accident. I tried to open the chat. I'm on the Land Rover's phone.
Yeah, you come up as Land Rover, yeah. I think that's what I said when you came on. Look, when you came on, I said, Land Rover. Yeah, it was crackling a minute ago. So it's not crackling now either.
No, it's better, yeah.
Yeah, it's better, yeah. Casters Fishing said, Andrew, your head is upside down because you've had a haircut. Yeah, I think I'm gonna grow a bit of a beard. I look funny with a beard, so I'm gonna have an upside down head in a week or two till it starts to itch, and then it'll have to fucking go because I sit there like that otherwise all fucking day. Pick up the bus wankers. Can you get me a discount on tickets, bus wanker? Yeah, sometimes they are rising above. So, what are you up to this evening, Andrew?
We were going to go for a game of snooker, but we're just chilling out.
Oh, nice.
In the house at the minute. So.
Oh, nice, wicked.
It's fucking thunder and lightning, isn't it? Fucking.
Yeah.
thunder and lightning, the weather.
Oh, we've got it forecast, have we? Or is it already down there? Is it already thunder and lightning down there?
Yeah, already know.
Oh, we haven't had it yet. We haven't had it
Yeah,
here yet.
yeah.
It's coming our way then. We've had some fucking torrential rain, but yeah, we got it coming then.
Yeah. It's been weather. I think it's weather forecast for tomorrow as well.
Yeah, I think it is for a few days. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry guys in the chat. I can't see the chat. I went to press the chat button and I kicked myself off.
Yeah, we got UK ladies in, Sparky's in, Genghis Khan Jr.'s in, Bus Wanker, Spaceman, Ludon, Casters Fishing,
Yeah.
Andy W, now Andy LLBK. Yeah, cheers Andy, see you later.
Yeah, I can see the comments.
New sub, William. Big up, William.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I can see myself. Fucking I can see myself on free screen, isn't it?
Yeah, Aaron's in. Am I right or am I wrong? I don't think Spunkfish is in unless he's ghosting. Yeah, but got a good crowd in considering it was just quick off the cuff live like. So have you got? Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah. Have you got your table booked, or can you just turn up and pay?
Yeah, basically, because Monday is a quiet day, so just go down there and yeah, should be okay.
Yeah.
Right, I've given Landraver my phone to read the chat. And he's just got his iPod. I'm on his phone, and I can see myself through his fucking laptop as well at the same time. So I can read the chat.
Fucking nuts.
There's too much technology and screens going on
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, I got two screens open at the minute. I got StreamYard on my main one with a camera, and I got my other monitor next to me just in case I have to do any moderating myself. So yeah, you're breaking up a little bit there occasionally.
Yeah. If I hold the phone still, I think it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, big up Land Rover.
How you doing this week?
Yeah, good, thanks, fella.
Did you hear that?
I heard Land Rover then. I heard that. Sparky asked me to turn your mic up a bit, so I turned you up a little bit, though.
Well, you can't.
I beat you up 120 or something. Yeah, on my side, I did it.
Yeah.
Jerry, what's that?
Is your missus still in hospital?
Yeah, she is. Yeah, she's she might have to have her line changed, but she's in at the minute. Them giving her antibiotics, but she's got to stay till tomorrow anyway because she's got an appointment in the morning. So they wanted to check her bloods in the morning, and she's got an appointment with a surgeon in the morning to see if they're going to change her line or not. So, evening, Bear. I won't be long, Bear. Only 10 minutes, and I'll be off to make the sandwich for your premiere. Yeah, Jerry.
I was going to say, how are you going to go down and see her without a car?
Well, if she's allowed home tomorrow, I'll either get my daughter's car or they'll get her transport. And if it's Tuesday, if she needs me to pick her up, I can borrow my brother-in-law's car or I can have my daughter's car. So
Yeah, good.
Jerry, the
Oh, Bear, I can see you on the chat on the laptop. But yeah, it is.
yeah, we got a full house tonight
Right,
for a quick one.
yeah, that's in the chat. 53.
Evening, Amory. 54, yeah. Yeah, thanks, there, Bear. Like I said, I'm on for about another 15, probably. Give me 15 minutes to make a big coffee and a sandwich.
Yeah, once you like that. Look at my phone then. Fucking good.
Yeah, I got you, Bear.
What's going on, mate? You alright?
Yeah, good, yeah.
Good, bro. Good. Andrew, what's going on, mate?
Yo, Bear.
Why's your head up? Why's your head upside down?
Fucking don't fucking.
I think you look fucking swish, to be fair.
He does. I'm only joking. I heard
Fuck off.
someone say something. I had it playing in the background, and
He's gonna go.
something good said about upside down head.
Yeah, Casters Wales did, yeah. Andrew's going out for a game of snooker. He's going to go home with a fucking bird on his arm. You watch.
You good day, mate? Yeah, what you been up to?
I texted you this morning. You didn't text me back. You come.
Did you?
Yeah. Well, 9 o'clock this morning.
I've been busy since early today, mate. I've been out. I haven't been on my phone much. Only in like the last hour or something. Couple of hours.
Yeah, I didn't text you how you doing and stuff. Nothing important. Nothing major. Ooh, this is a fucking
Early bird catches the worm, so they say.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been fucking fuming
You
about
hear
my
that rain
stupid
when it's good?
car dying. What's that?
Can you hear the rain? Can you hear
Yeah,
the rain?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Big up, Lab Rover.
We just had a big
Fucking-
load of rain come through here as well, fucking 10
Okay.
minutes ago. Fucking thrashing it down.
Jerry. Look up.
Early after all, you know.
Yeah, got a good little crowd in for a little impromptu. It was another one where I was looking online and there was only like 2 or 3 people on my feed live, and I thought, fuck it, I've got to address the how I'm feeling, if you know what I mean, about what Steve's been saying and that. I had to address it. I had to get it out of my system, if you like.
Again, I
Well,
don't
what did
know.
you say then,
Missed it, mate. Missed all that.
No, I just said I was giving him a timeout from coming on the panel because of what he was saying. Like whenever it was last night or the night before or both nights, was it when he was saying about Nick Williams and that Maddie? I can't have that channel, man.
Yeah, boy,
You know?
Madeline fucking, and he's accusing the other guy, wouldn't he?
Yeah, I can't have that sort of fucking speak on the channel. Like,
Where are you, Andrew?
I mean, Landgrave's house.
Ah,
going for a game of snooker, they are. That's why I said Andrew's going to end up going home with a bird on his arm.
yeah. Lamb Raver, I hope you fucking whoop his ass at snooker, mate. Don't give him no fucking chances. Don't go easy on him. Make sure you fucking batter him.
Big up, Eddie Hearn. Big up, fella.
Lamb Raver all day. Come on, let's all fucking get him hyped up. Shut up, you. You're gonna lose. Shut up. You're on the outside.
I used to play a bit, but I was terrible on a full size table. I like the 9-foot snooker table. We used to go to a club where they had pool tables. They had the full size 12-foot, and they had a couple of either 8 or 9-foot tables. I used to love playing on them, like a little bit easier than the full size.
Is that our little Eddie Earn? Big up to him.
Yeah.
As well. I've been watching some of his some videos of him and
Big up, Eddie.
doing his training and that. Looking good, bro.
Oh, he's a
Looking
boxing
good.
machine.
Yeah, no, he's looking good, man. Fair play to him.
Big up, Rise Above. Again.
You can see me fucking moving on that camera. It's delayed on fucking YouTube at 10 seconds. I'm on the fucking phone here. I can hear myself in the back of the phone on speaker. I'm watching on the fucking iPad.
Did you miss the little videos that I've made for chat trolls?
The chat.
Did you see them? I made a couple of little videos for when there's trolls in the chat and loaded them into StreamYard. I'll play them, but just before I finish, I'll play them again. It came to me earlier as an idea, just as a bit of comedy to fucking try and like chill them out a bit. But, it's a little bit funny, like.
Oh, no.
So, are you doing a live straight after your premiere or anything, Bear?
Nah, man. Not really. Though. No, I'm gonna. Nah.
We'll have a chill
Started
night.
getting into a nice little. Just started getting into the habit now of staying away from lives on an evening, bro. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a lot more busy during the day on the days that I can't get out now as well. So yeah, I'm fucking all good, but yeah, it should keep me off lives and that with.
Yeah.
And I'll still pop on as and when I can, but
Yeah.
I like
That's
on the evening at the minute, just chilling and catching up on some things, you know. Some good TV series right now.
Yeah, I've got to do a bit of that. There's a few that I need to catch up on, like.
Obviously, it all depends what you like. Has anyone seen? I haven't watched it, but I watched the trailer. It looked okay. There's a new TV series which is meant to be set like 200 years before fucking Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's actually called, but it looks good, man.
Yeah, it
looks
does
quite
look
good.
really good. My brother's seen the first one and he said it was really good, like it's in the first episode. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
I've been
Yeah.
watching that House of Dragons. That's not too bad, to be fair.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah. That's what I've been doing is like floating around early evening a bit on YouTube and then catching up on a bit of telly that I haven't watched much telly for a long time. So I feel like a few series to fucking catch up on. Like
Can you hear me, guys?
yeah, it's a bit muffled. We can hear you. Yeah.
Muffled, is it?
Look,
Muffled.
and yeah, the premiere's nothing too special tonight, to be fair. It's only 12 minutes long or something.
Yeah.
Small police station that I didn't even know existed, and it's only up the road from me. So I thought, we'll go check it out. You know what really astounds me about police stations is, like there's been a lot of new builds of police stations up and down the country, yeah? And it's all
Yeah.
these new builds that are like not available to the public. They're close to the public. And then like you'll have to go to like the city old ones, but you'll have to go to like maybe the main town centre or city centre. Just
Yeah.
you would have thought if they're going to invest money in new buildings, maybe they would get rid of the old ones, right? And that just it baffles me every time I go to them. They just sit there like derelict. It's one I just went to. You know what it reminded me of? Like, remember like the second Jurassic Park where they go back to Jurassic Park after all those years, and everything's overgrown and that. Mate, that's what the front looked like. There were 2 CCTV cameras where you like they were just completely in overgrowth.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Brand new fucking
Well,
building this was.
Ministry.
Well, not brand new,
Yeah.
but it's not old.
Yeah. What's up, Andrew?
I'm gonna leave here. Put the link out. I'm gonna join on a laptop, right?
Ozarks.
Yeah, all right.
Ozarks is sick as
I'm
well.
on for about another 10 minutes, that's all. So yeah, I'll chuck the link out now.
Alright. See you in a sec, guys.
Have I ever done Lincoln? I haven't done Lincoln, mate, no. I haven't done that part of the country, to be fair. Just done bits of it. Yeah, you could have, mate, I'll tell you. Till you got in there and found them all hiding in there, then they'd be like, how do you get in the building?
Yeah.
That'd be interesting. Oh, sorry, mate, I'm just doing some urbex. Your
Yeah.
building was derelict.
Yeah, I should do a little bit more fucking exploring in my area. Like, you know, there's a few old mines and whatnot and stuff like.
Have you watched that
Yeah.
history, that Ozarks?
No, I
Ozark.
haven't watched that. No.
That's a good series. Good man.
Yeah, I think I started.
Yeah,
I started to watch it. I think I watched an episode and a half, and my missus wasn't really into it, so we didn't carry on with it, sort of thing. She likes to watch hers,
right.
but when I watch a series, like she likes to watch them as well, like sort of thing.
Yeah. As I say, if I remember rightly, that Ozark was a bit slow going at the beginning, if I'm honest.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a few things to catch up on. Fucking you know, stuff like that, stuff that I've started watching, and yeah, because I'm keeping away from the sort of late evening, late night YouTube. I'm sort of watching a bit more telly again, like.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, man.
Yeah.
Late night ones as well, the shit seems to kick off mostly. It's like, I bet you now, I haven't really looked at YouTube today, but I bet if I went and look at like most channels that highlight stuff, it's all going to have been from last night, not yesterday daytime.
Yeah.
So,
I'm a couple of hours, sort of 2.25 hours from Aberystwyth, Dave. Right down south I am. Right, southeast corner of Wales. Big up, Genghis. I'll put the link out again just in case Andrew's there somewhere.
Are you not that far from Andrew?
When the roads are clear, it's like fucking an hour and 10.
So it's still a bit.
Yeah, but the A40, the edge of the Valley Road, has got loads of roadworks going on. It's 40 mile an hour all the way. Fucking and then you got to contend with like fucking congestion then as well, and because of the roadworks. So
I think it's like roadwork season, mate. I keep everywhere I'm going. Like,
Yeah,
I'm seeing roadwork. Don't matter what town.
yeah.
I'm like,
I got you, Andrew. You're pretty loud. We got you.
yeah, I think the camera's fucked on the laptop. Sorry, guys.
That's all right, man.
It's probably a lot better connection, but the camera's fucked.
Yeah. No, that's right. Those casters. We were talking about this the other day, casters, that like my Gripper couldn't believe that my nearest fucking walk-in station is like 20 fucking miles away or
It's
more.
crazy, right? And this is where I think like there's like a big like distrust or like lack of faith in the police from the public, right? Because like it seems like you're always being pushed to this 101 thing. And as I say, if you put that 101 to the test, right? If you were even to get a few people up and down the country to do it for you, I know that roughly the average waiting time for 101 is about 2 hours, you know, from up and down the country.
Yeah.
That must dishearten a lot of people from even reporting a crime. No, fair, like me, I've got very cookie and I'm not a very patient person, yeah. So a lot of the time, if I had to wait for 2 hours, mate, I'm probably just either not going to bother, I'm going to hang up halfway through that call.
Yeah.
Just see what I'm saying. People just think,
Most
I'm
people
not going to
will.
bother.
That's why they fucking do it. They know most people aren't even gonna wait out the fucking call time, you know what I mean? The waiting
Even
time.
if you do proceed then that 2 hours, right? Then you report that crime. They don't exactly act upon it straight away, or they don't show that they are.
No.
So that whole process, I just think, must lead to a lot of people just being disheartened and them thinking, well, it's pointless and even. Do you know what I mean? Where if
Well,
somebody could just walk into the police station, they've just seen a crime, wants to report it, it's fresh in their mind, it's accurate what they're going to give you, the information.
yeah.
I don't know. And then they tell you that, the reason we've shut all the main desks is to save resources. But the truth of the matter is there's someone still behind that desk because the work
Yeah.
that needed doing behind that desk still needs doing. Do you know what I mean? It's just that they
Yeah.
don't have to deal with members of the public walking in and out, which when they're there to serve the public, I think, and it's like a big circle, man. And like I say, I think that's why there's a lot of the public that have
Yeah.
just got lack of faith in the police. I could be
Yeah.
wrong. Maybe I should go around and do a survey.
They've been, like Caster said, there's no walk-ins in the valleys, and he lives in a couple of valleys over from me. And every valley is the same, and it's been like probably the last 20 years now. They've gradually been closing them and selling them off.
Yeah.
And like I said, the closest one to me is fucking walking is 20 miles away, because there is one that's like 6 miles away, but it's completely surrounded by big fucking Highgate fencing and all. You've got a buzz to get into the station. You're lucky if there's anyone in there at all. So you're not guaranteed that anyone's going to answer the buzzer at all. So you might as well just go and fucking go, do the 20 miles if you need to. The police station, like.
Well, if you're Aaron, it doesn't matter because Aaron must live in the one place in our country where, like, you ring 101 and it's answered straight away. Aaron, I think you'll find what that is you're probably a police officer and you ain't ringing 101, buddy. You're probably putting your fucking extension number in before that, bud. I mean, come on, get out of here. 101 and they answer straight away. Put that to the test. I'd love to see that. Love to see you come on and ring 101 and put that to the test because I doubt that very much.
Yeah.
But then maybe, I don't know, maybe if you live in a very like recluse, remote area, maybe that would be the case. But I never see it. I never hear it from people that I speak to either. In Cardiff.
Cardiff? Who said fucking Cardiff?
Yeah, Caster says they're brand new buildings.
Cardiff's fucking full of wankers.
And you have to use the yellow phone on the wall outside. Fucking ridiculous.
Only speak about your own experiences, and that's why. All right, PC Aaron, man. Shut up. PCO Aaron, sorry.
Evening,
Can you hear me,
James.
guys?
Yeah.
The microphone is pretty low.
Yeah, evening, James. I'm only a quick one. I'm going to be shutting down for BBA's premiere in a minute, but I'll leave it till later. And if not many people are live, I'll chuck up an impromptu one again, just to fill a gap. I'm not doing that. My missus in here, and I'll only be watching this or fucking catching up on Game of Thrones and shit anyway. So. Yeah, I'll just I'll show you these a minute before I shut down. This is for trolls in the chat if they get a bit out of hand.
Oh dear, it seems as if you have earned 5 minutes on the naughty step wearing a fucking dunce's cap. Yellow card for fuck's sake. Big up all the keyboard warriors hiding in mummy's vagina.
You think that's a bit extreme? I've got one for if they're very extremely naughty as well.
Well, that's just a straight red card, you fucking melty foul-mouthed chunt. Now go and remove yourself from your nana's anus.
That's quality, man.
That's just to engage the trolls. If any chat trolls, that's just to engage them and try and lighten them up a bit. You know,
I like your Cardiff jacket.
Go fuck yourself. Big up the Sunderland.
And it Sunderland Middlesbrough tonight or something? Is it?
Is it?
Newcastle Middlesbrough.
Is it? Is that how it is? I know something was going on. Flimey said there was a big match on, and he was on earlier for 20 minutes, and he disappeared to get ready to watch a match.
Look, I've got no problem with Steve Junior Jones. He's a bit fucking crazy. I'm not going to deny it, and a lot of his stories don't make a bit fucking crazy. But I don't know. He's a character.
He's all right. I've got no problem with Steve. I just
I know. I just
wild accusations and conspiracy theories on my channel. You know what I mean? It's it could be detrimental to the fucking channel, whether it be in
I know
viewers or with fucking YouTube hitting me because I'm already on the
fucking bro. That's the type of shit, where you could be sat there all innocently, like, fucking loads of conversation going on. And forget, like, your channel, bro, you could be getting a knock at the door.
Exactly.
What the fuck are you talking about? Like, listen, don't think fucking YouTube must not pick up on certain things, man.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Definitely. Yeah. So
that shit will start flagging up straight away, like.
Yeah, so if anyone watching it hasn't seen it, just at the end, just watch the first 10 minutes of the stream and explain everything.
Wow. Wasn't it 2 nights ago that Bear asked Steve about what's going on and look, here's Cardiff City from fucking get up.
What's going on, what?
Jack, mate, who are we?
Big up, James. Keyboard Warriors, I didn't know he's joined us yet.
What to Steve?
No, wasn't it 2 nights? No, not saying anyone. Just saying it was you asked him a question about why is everyone having a go at Steve 2 nights ago, and he came up with all that shit about fucking.
Yeah. Like I was trying to say to him, like, I'd take people at face value. So I was trying to say to him, like, you don't need to explain. Said to him many a times, actually, and I don't need to hear this. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't.
I know. Yeah. It's just crazy.
But it's one of them. The more they say something, the more you're then like, you'll ask another question. You know what I mean? You find yourself, I just told him I weren't going to ask questions, and I'm asking questions. You know what I mean?
Crazy.
Ukulele.
Who is that? Who is that fucking? Who is it? Steve, the one.
Yeah.
You know the guy that's apparently accusing Steve of
abducted him.
Huh?
The one that accused him of kidnapping or abducting him.
Yeah.
Nick Williams. Arctic Nick on YouTube.
Listen, I personally think they've been fucking both at some point abducted by aliens.
Yep.
Yeah. I think they've had things poked up their rectum. Yeah, they've been probed. That. I reckon they've probably both been probed up the bum, right? And then they've both been dropped down to just cause carnage, mate. That's what I think. That makes more sense than what those two go on about. Trust me. Right.
Armageddon
under their heads.
Yeah, just literally just dropped them out the UFO on their heads. That's it. Bye, lads.
Sorry, Steve, if you're listening.
True story.
It's all a bit fucking crazy, isn't it? It's all a bit crazy,
mate. That story I just give you there is more true than what he's saying, I think. But I like him. I think he's harmless. Well, not
Yeah,
harmless. He was
same.
harmless. But, you know, he just, I don't know. I think he talks a little bit too much.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. When you ask him a question, why is everyone having a go at him, and he comes up with all that, you know? And I don't think there was any need for him.
You know, I don't know. It was just too. And like I said at the time, I was surprised I could speak because I was absolutely fucking flabbergasted what he was saying. Like, you know,
I don't know. What a bit crazy.
we do UK lady. We all have our demons, UK lady. That's for sure. None of us are normal. What's normal?
Oh, that's it, Nick.
Nothing.
Yeah, that's the guy's name in the ministry, that Nick fella. Or whatever his
Yeah,
name is.
yeah. Nasty Nick Williams or Arctic Nick.
Yeah, I like I say, take people off face value, and personally, I've got no problem with Steve. I think he's all right.
No, I haven't on a personal level, no. But you know, he's obviously,
Bit quirky.
yeah. And this
But
whole
I think it's good.
phone and reposting this whole Nick Williams shit, right? Of it's really, really fucking freaked him out. I think.
Yeah.
Junior Jones, is Zara be real? I don't know. She may be a holographic projection invented by super scientist fucking Sir Henry Crinklot. If she does any accountancy, I don't know when the fuck she does it because she's always on YouTube.
Yeah, I agree with UK lady. That's what I like about Steve, man. Well, he's actually said he come from a hippie community, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I could see him with all the hipsters and that, man.
Yeah, that's how I can connect with him 100% because I've been there, like, you know what I mean?
Free spirited and all that, like, that's a good
Yeah.
way. Well, it's not a bad way to be, that's for sure.
I spent my teens up to my 20s in that sort of, I wasn't living in that community, but that's the community that I was around. You know what I mean? Apart from my mates, that was a community I was around, all about the free partying and the camping and visiting fucking New Age traveller sites and
fucking ambulance these days.
Plus, I used the word before, quirky.
My brother when he was living on site and at sea. So
yeah, I used that word before, quirky. That I like people that are like quirky. I like quirky things that stand out.
What
man,
do they actually
stand out from the crowd.
Do they take that fucking long? Yeah. I'll fucking drive you around fucking. My mum had fucking. Oh yeah.
oh, he's muted.
Muted himself.
Yeah, he's muted himself. He's talking to Land Rover about something, I think.
Yeah.
Fucking Zara was complaining about her rent earlier on someone's live, so I doubt she paid 26 large for a kitchen. I'd buy you a fucking door up a terraced house in Wales out with 26 fucking grand.
Yeah. I've seen Zara, maybe, or should I say, heard Zara. What you could maybe say was maybe exaggerating things.
Yeah,
a little bit. I won't say lying, but just maybe exaggerating things a little bit.
Yeah, I spoke. I was yesterday. She jumped on Sparky's when he gave an open invitation, and I think she tried to apologise to me for berating me for 3 days. She said, "It was my birthday. I was pissed, and I had to go at you. Sorry." And I thought, you weren't pissed for 3 days. You were just trying to fucking get an argument that wasn't going to happen from my side. So, I won't let her on here. I doubt she'll even try because she's heard me say I won't have her on, and Sprinkles has got no chance to fucking just because of his last couple of weeks' antics and because of fucking what he's been doing to Flavors, like fucking spending all day every time Flavors is live backstage, just posting utter fucking trash in the private chat. So.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to jump out anyway, Ministry, man. Respect, bro.
Yeah,
I'll probably see you on a stream somewhere in the evening, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm gonna shut down and watch your premiere now, and if it's quiet later, I might just chuck another one up. So I don't know. It depends if people in the chat want me to. I will do then. If anyone in the chat, if you want me to knock up another stream a bit later on, just chuck a one in the chat or something. It might depend how
keep
many
it going, you fucking bald-headed cunt.
Keep it going.
Yeah. Who's BBA anyway? Who's this BBA I heard of? Who is he?
Fuck off, dickhead.
I've never heard of this guy before. Look. The fuck is he? Look?
Right, bell end, I am, mate.
Big up, Ice Shane.
We haven't gone yet, right or wrong.
Yeah, please, guys.
I don't know. We're gonna bowl, are we?
Yeah. Sorry. Cheers, Bear. Yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. Yeah, I don't know whether to shut down now or watch the premiere or watch it later. Fuck it, I'll keep going for a bit. Anyone in the chat that wants to watch
It's in your arm, then.
it's going to be on in 3 minutes.
Yeah. Well, it's up to you,
Yeah.
mate. I'm only joking with you, mate. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's a good crowd in. I shot one down the other day with a good crowd in, and I was a bit.
Is that a nice girl?
after thingy.
I was only joking, mate. Go and watch Bears and chill out if you want.
Yeah, I think I will. I'll go and watch Bears and fucking get myself a sandwich and another coffee, and might fire one up later if there's not many. If there's too many lives going, I don't like to. If it's people that I'm friendly with, I don't like to really fucking fire up at the same time. Like so.
Well, just fire one up whenever you want to, mate. Isn't it?
Yeah. Tyrone said one for my question to fire one up later after Bears. So
yeah,
I think I might do that. I'll jump off. I haven't had any food today, so been rushing around, and my car fucking died. So I've just been fucking rushing around all day today. So I'm gonna get some scran in me.
Yeah, go and get yourself sorted out, innit? Fuck
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
mate,
After you finish your snooker, if I'm live, fucking jump on.
yeah, we'll do, mate. I don't know if we're gonna go yet or not. Don't know what's happening. Don't know.
Yeah.
All right, go get yourself. Yeah, you need some fucking food, man. Get some engine.
Yeah. One's for catch me later. Yeah. Sweet. Right, cheers everyone for watching. Still 47 people. Get over to Bears. It's just about to start. And like you said, it's only about
The
12
LinkedIn,
minutes.
mate. The LinkedIn.
Yeah, take care, Jay, mate.
Yeah, if a mod could put the link in for Bears Premier, I'd appreciate it.
Did you enjoy that? Did you enjoy that? You greedy. Did you enjoy that? She's chasing the tail on it.
Like I said, nice chilled one later, and like I said at the start, it's no nothing against Steve's character on my part. It's purely to protect.
It is getting a bit crazy, though, isn't it?
It's getting nuts. I'm protecting the channel a bit, and I think the chat have sort of had enough of that as well. Going on watching last night's chat, the chat have had enough of it as well. And you're just going to drive people away.
You're going to get
eventually.
more trolls in. You're going to get, people having a go at you and people on the chat and shit. It's just going to cause drama.
Yeah, there's the link for Bears Premier. Thanks, UK lady. If anyone wants to jump over to Bears, it's just starting now. So I'm going to jump out and get something to eat. Cheers, everyone, for watching.
All right, take care, mate. Yeah.
Cheers, Andrew. I'll see you later on.
All right. Take care.
That's one, Lander. Later.
Later. He said goodbye.
Cheers, Mystery. Tell that, mate.